everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie and welcome to the next installment in my purging slash reorganization of my craft room. So I'm sorry for the lighting. It is quite dark here. It's about 7:20 in the evening, so unfortunately this is the best I can do. So hopefully you get the idea and forgive me for the lighting. Anyways, we're going to tackle Project Life cards or pocket page cards today, and I'm embarrassed to say by how much Project Life stuff I have, plus these two boxes are full. I think this is everything except for maybe some Christmas kits. Maybe. I'm not even sure. I might have repackaged them in here last year. I'm not sure. Anyways, I don't really do Project Life. Gonna be outright honest, just tell you what it is. But I do use Project Life cards. So first off, in 2017 is my one and only attempt to do Project Life for the year. And I will finish that project. I think I'm at about March. And I have two Project Life core kits here that I'm using. One is the Charming Edition and the other one, I can't remember what the other one is. It's probably in here somewhere. It was like the 52 or something like that. Oh, maybe I have them here. Let me have a look. Yeah, so Charming Edition and Project 52 Fresh Edition. So I'm not going to go through these because I'm not finished that project, and I think that one's going to get moved up on my list so that once I'm done with it I can get rid of these cards, because that's a big amount of space that it's taking up. A bunch of these are kits that I have not even opened, and you guys, I'm a sucker for a deal, and that's why I buy them, right? I just can't say no. You know, $4.99, right? So I do use Project Life cards, like I said, in my regular scrapbooking pages, and so I will keep some of them, but I need to go through and sort this out. Now, I suspect that anything that's a kit that's not opened, I'm just going to leave as is. Same with these Stampin' Up! Ones. But hopefully I can cut back on some of these other things. Hopefully. We'll see. Anyways, that's what's up for today, and let's get started. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, these two collections I'm not even going to touch because I know I'm using them for a project. I'm just going to move these over onto the shelf and get them off the desk. This is already a pre-selected list of cards that I've gone through, sorted, etc. I filed them by 3x4 cards by color, 4x6 cards by color, and then I have themes, which I'm calling travel, filler cards, journal, and calendar. And then I have 3x4 that are travel, filler cards, story prompts, journal cards, and calendar. Okay, so I've already pre-sorted these, and I will go through them, but as they're already in an organized system that works for me, we're going to leave this for last. So I have a few objectives when I'm going through these. I think what I want to do is I want to pull out any cards I think I will use with the projects I'm working on with my nieces. So I send them product and a project, and they create it, you know, in their own homes, which is in Canada, which is quite a distance from where I'm currently living. And one of the things that I gave each of them was a traveler's notebook. So if I can find some Project Life cards that I think will work for their traveler's notebooks, I'm going to pull them aside and put them in with the kit that I'm developing of stuff for them. The other thing I'm going to pull is anything that I think I can make greeting cards out of. If I can do that really super quick, I'm going to do that just to use it up. And I'm also going to try and get rid of duplicates. So when you buy the core kits, you get like 6 to 8 cards of the same card. And knowing myself, I get very bored very quickly, and I don't like to reuse them too often. So that is something that I'm keeping in mind. The other thing that I think I want to pull out is anything travel related. So I'm going on a cruise in March, and I want to do some sort of smash book, traveler's notebook. And I think I want to take all my anything that I would use for that project, I want to pull out and set aside so that I have those ready to go. Okay? Anything Christmas related, I want to put in a similar box or locate them together so that when I start prepping for December Daily, I can go through those, find anything that I want, and pull them into my December Daily kit. And of course, anything that I think I absolutely will not ever use, I am going to pull and we will purge. Okay? So first off, I have, let's look here. I have some Project Life kits, and like I said, I did get these on sale. This looks like it's a fairly neutral kit. You see on the back side. I have not even opened it. I know, shocking. So I think I'm just going to leave this as is for now and not do anything with it. This one here, this, it's called, what is it called? Does it even have a name? Live Happy, I think. This one here has very similar colors to what I'm using for my 2017 album. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over with the 2017 project cards that I set aside, and I might intermix these so that I have more variety. Again, like I said before, even though I have 2 Project Life kits there, a lot of the cards are the same and I get bored very quickly. This one here has numbers up to 31. It's got a lot of foil. It's got a lot of foil accents in gold. The words, yeah, are somewhat generic. So I think what I want to do with this one is this might be a option for my December Daily. So I'm going to put this over with my Christmas stuff once we sort that out. This one here is from Heidi Swap collection. It is full of glitter. And I don't think I'm going to break this one up right now. Although, to be real, if everything is glittered, I would never ever use these all in one. So this one I might break up. We'll put that aside for a bit. So this one I'm leaving. This one we might look at and go from there. Now this one here, Be Fearless, is the part of this kit. It is gold and black and cream, and it looks like, okay, so I think for this one it's got a lot of you know, be fearless, do what makes you happy, that kind of thing. This might be something I can incorporate into my I Am project, so I think I'm going to move this over to that project. Okay, what do I have in here? These are Kelly Perky kits that I got last year at, what do you call it? Black Friday. And they're just little kits, but I'm going to keep these together because they have embellishments cards, and it's a kit basically. So I got Celebrate, I've got Summer, He Says, She Says, and I've got Dreamer on here. So we're going to keep those together. Oh, I've got one more. This says My People. So we're going to keep that one as well. Okay, now, what do we got here? Everyday Adventure. This is from Stampin' Up. And I like these kits together, so we're going to keep those. So let me put the kits back where they belong. And then we'll go through this bin and the boxes. This is a fridge bin container. It's got 2 sections and then one up front. It's perfect for Project Life cards. I've got 3x4 here, 4x6 here, and then, no, 3x4, 3x4 fit in 4x6. What I would like to have in this bin are all the cards that I want to use to make cards out of, or I think I can cut down and make cards out of. So included in this stack are a bunch of 4x6 ruled cards. So I'm going to need a different place for these to go. And let's just start here and see where we end up. So I'm never going to use that. I'm probably never going to use those. So we're going to get rid of these, keep these, December Daily, and make cards. Okay, we got a pattern going. We got a rhythm going. So we said that we would keep everything to make cards in this folder. So let's put that there. I'm happy with that. This is what we're getting rid of so far. It's a bit of a hodgepodge mess, and I'm okay with that. We'll clean it up later. Keeping. This is I Am. This is Day in the Life. Project. Keeping. And this is Travel. So far, nothing for my nieces. That's okay. We can always go through these afterwards and pull some out. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Okay, so I actually have collections from Stampin' Up! In here. So like those other bins, I have them in here. And I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of these because I haven't really used them. And that's what all of these are. Yeah. So we're not getting rid of anything in there. Let me go put this box away. You guys, I'm not as brutal as I need to be. Okay. See what I mean? There's way too many of them. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Do I really need 8 of them? No. So I'm going to take one. And that leaves me with 7, which is what I need for my nieces and my sister's projects, because I think this might make a cute card for them. So we're going to put that over there. Okay. Okay, this is a different collection now. This is not the same one. And to be honest, I don't really use these colors. So I'm going to pass all of these on. So all of these are getting passed on. I'm keeping these. Put there. Oh, and I'm passing these on. These are all those cards that goes with the 4x6 ones that I'm not keeping, and they don't have very many images on them. They're mostly just solid cards, journal cards, ones that say love you, etc. on there. It's just not my thing anymore. So let's get rid of all of those. think what we're storing in this box, because clearly I'm not finding enough to make cards out of. So these are the card piles. I think what we're going to do is the keep for now, because these aren't going to fit in the other box unless I purge an equal amount. So for now we're just going to stick these in here. So like that. This is travel, which I think we can also fit in here. So let's just quickly sort these by. So now we have, oh, and this is the stack for my nieces and stuff. Good thing there's 7 of them that I'm working on. So these should, well, even with 7, it'll take a long time to get this pile down, but that's okay. So this box here is looking pretty empty at this point. So actually I think, did I go through everything? No, I haven't. So we might switch this around a little bit, but I do want to go through that other box. Okay, so this is what I am keeping. This is stuff that should go get intermixed with the other box, but I don't think I have room for it right now, so we're gonna have to go through that box yet. This is my travel section. This is also travel, but more like outdoor adventures. So this is gonna go with my 2016 Yosemite trip. This is gonna go with Day in the Life. This is gonna go with my I Am collection, or with One Little Word / fit book, and then these I'm going to make cards out of. So I do have this last kit, and I think what I want to do is open this up and go through it. And I also have a few stragglers, so we'll deal with those, and then we're going to call it quits for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, happy crafting.